public opinion, it's a form of rigging. First, those people who are doing these polls, people like Peter Side at Tedo, they're all involved in elections. He's the one who negotiated some of the election activities for Peter Obi. Peter Side to be Atedo is known in every political circle as a Peter Obi. He's the person who is the DG of Peter Obi's campaign, you know, but not unofficially. The NY poll, that's Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, they are all Peter Obi's people, and they are the ones who recruited their foreign partners. We know how these things work to claim that somebody is leading in Nigeria based on. In fact, there are allegations already that shows that some of the Twitter activities you are seeing are also bots that they themselves arranged and recruited. One of them is on a board of Twitter. So she might have known people who know how to do some of these things. What they try to do in military parlance, or when the U.S. In those days when George Bush's father was around, is what they call shock and awe. Just shock everybody into submission and say we are the top candidate. Well, those of us on the ground, we know that this is all manipulated, and it's nothing new. There's nothing, in my view, there's nothing criminal about it. But what is acceptable about it, the moment you reveal it, oh, like you hate us, well, like we are used to all this you hate us, style of doing politics. What I'm saying is that if Dr. Chidi, who is sitting here in front of you or me, conducts a poll that says that Sowore is the one leading in the Nigerian election, I will call him and say, stop it. Because likelihood of bias is 100%. If I even as a credible candidate, I won't accept my friends to go and be organizing polls every week shows that I'm leading. And I'm leading. No, when I know that it's a very, very competitive election, or you see somewhere and say, oh, all the youths are with one candidate. I mean, in the history of Nigeria, or in the history of any election, there's no election in which every youth supports the candidate. There will be some that are at least family members of the other candidates now that will not be supporting your candidate. So all these polls you are seeing, they are all pre-arranged. They sit down somewhere. In fact, there was an audio that was revealed from one of the polls he conducted. Because polling is a very tricky thing in statistics.